To whoever may find this, I've been trapped in this hellish island for more than 10 years now. I can't tell you what kept me going this long. In parallel to everything around me, my senses seem to have frozen in a numb state, yet my hope still burns. I am not a brainy man, nor am I instructed in any occultism or paranormality. I don't know what has been happening over the last years, but it's terrifying. I think it's some rip in time, if that makes any sense. Everything has stopped. It was a slow process, as if the trees and flowers were suddenly wavering in slow motion. People were walking around sluggishly, some slithering like giant snakes until their bodies came to complete cessation. It wasn't the gradual progression that kept haunting me, but the whole inevitability of it all. I watched Sharon, my wife, stand for about an hour until she simply froze in place, amidst random rubble on our minuscule living room. Her eyes stared vacant, as if gazing into the endlessness, as if terrorized forever. I mostly pass out of exhaustion on our filthy couch these days. I couldn't bear seeing my wife's horrified expression every morning, so I resorted to covering her face with a white sheet. I was able to carry our daughter Catherine to her bed moments before she became too rigid to even lift. She was only 6, I mean. How could I not be able to hold my 6-year-old daughter, you know? Any attempts to leave this nightmarish hell were insignificant. The sea waves don't move. At this point, I can believe my mind is slipping into insanity. But any effort towards boating away from this place is worthless. Boats are useless, and the only plane available crashed a few years ago, causing a massive disaster. I've tried telephones, but lines are dead. There's only a constant paused beep, as if every call I make is immediately paused. As the sole survivor of this tragedy, I can't comprehend. I've been alone for 8 years now. I'm telling you about hope because I don't believe they're dead. They are just suspended. I have faith, but it's been more than 8 brutal years. While they remain beautiful and young, I've struggled to survive, and I've grown tired. My body is exhausted and my mind shattered. But I know God didn't forget about me. My feet are getting heavier, heftier. My legs are bulkier, and I am losing control over my own motions. I am not shedding any tears like I've shed when Sharon crystallized. I am smiling of joy. I've uncovered her face, and she looks as gorgeous as ever. Oh God, it actually feels like reaching paradise. My body is so stiff, so wooden now. I am struggling to hold onto this pen, as I am seconds away from finally meeting my beloved family. In this perpetual suspension, I glance to my side, and as my body stiffens completely, my wife blinks.